Kenny Lattimore walked in the room going the adult mix.
Hey,
It sounds
yeah,
like you grew up in Washington.
just for a minute. Right, no. This is home right here. Yeah.
It sure is. Hi, Kenny.
How you doing?
I'm great. It's good to see you.
It is great to see you too. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be giving you new music and doing things early here. I always have to start at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that have been going on in your life first. Like,
Okay.
what have you been doing with yourself?
You know,
Besides the music.
Besides the music, I have been raising my son, who is now a high schooler, 9th grader. So that's
Are
been
you
like
serious?
really exciting for me because I'm like, oh, 4 more years. Oh.
Is it
Just
kinda
for the
scary?
school to be able. It is, and I don't want to rush him through the process. What's scary is this is the time when kids are transitioning and kind of finding themselves. As scary as it is, at the same time, I think my son's he's gonna be just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's
It's
an
obvious in
interesting
you.
thing to watch. Oh, thank you.
Really? Do you notice some of you in him sometimes?
I do. Several people were saying, "Oh my gosh, he's just like you. His mannerisms, everything, he's just like you." And I was like, "Really?"
Absolutely. Let's talk about that song, Push. Tell us all about it. The inspiration, everything.
To be honest, okay, I'm gonna give you the real scoop. This is an album. After doing Anatomy of a Love Song,
Yes,
I really
which was
didn't-
incredible.
Thank you so much. I didn't want to do another R&B album after that.
What? But this is
not
what you're
away.
known for, Kenny.
Yeah, you know what? I was going through something where I think that album, as good as it was, and I'm going to just say, you know, I'm not being arrogant about it. I thought that every team player helped to make that a really special project, and it was a good project. So it wasn't just about me, but it didn't get the support that I wanted it to get from the organization I was working with. And after the Love Me Back single did extremely well at radio, it was almost like, okay, that's enough. That was it. And I was like, no, I gave you guys a whole album. I thought we were going to really support that.
Right.
And it didn't quite happen that way. And I was tired. And I was like, why am I doing this?
Wow.
But what happened was Trakar Wesley, who's the creative director for this album, Vulnerable, we were working. He also did Love Me Back. So I was like, come on back. Yeah, you got some other songs. And he said, I got this song called Push. And when he played it for me, I was like, wow, it's kind of big. This is a big song. This isn't just one-dimensional. And but I listened to Push and I said, you know what? This reflects like my total audience because of the foundation that For You laid.
Yeah.
It has some urban to it, but it's not just an urban song. It's something that's a little bigger than that because my audiences really are multicultural and all that.
Absolutely.
More like maybe John Legend and Brian McKnight.
Yes.
We're kind of in a little category by ourselves. So I asked the distributor and all the people, I said, well, what do you want to happen? And they told me, well, we want you on this kind of show, we want you to do this, we want you to do that. And I said, okay, well, I have to put this Push song out because what you're looking for me to do reflects, you know, the sound of the song. It has to be a little bigger.
Wow.
So,
Think arenas and stadiums.
Yeah,
You
I had to
know?
think bigger, yeah.
Kenny
Absolutely.
Lattimore.
Absolutely.
Wow. You're in town. You're performing at
Birchmere. Which is going to be great to do some intimate singing for
I
everybody.
love that space.
Yeah, it's a good space, great sound. I just saw Stephanie Mills there last week.
And she's dope.
Yes.
I mean, vocally still
Vocally
just
singing in the
wow.
same key as the original key. What?
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people doing that.
That's right.
She said she was 60 years old, and I was like, oh, you're still doing
I
it like that.
know it. I saw
dancing,
that because she got a
everything.
Cafe Mocha award, a
Oh,
Salute Her
yes,
award.
absolutely.
That's right. And you sang.
I sang for that.
That's
yeah.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I was so happy. I was like, my timing is right.
I creeped in on you. You heard me doing the vignettes for Cafe Mocha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm always with you, Kenny.
Yep,
Lattimore.
always with me. I love that.
and I love you so much. One
Thank
thing
you.
about you, I really think you can do any kind of music. Of course,
Thank you.
venture into jazz. You do, I mean, just all kinds of things. And like you said, the foundation laid with you. I mean, just all kinds of people, all kinds of ears, all kinds of genres of music. I think you fit
and that's
in.
what I do. I'm a musician. I'm an
You
artist, and I try to touch on all of the things that I've been taught through the years. I don't try to just make it, this is the one thing I'm doing for this audience or for money or for whatever else. But when you're building a career, you do have to have one focus. And that's why, I'm grateful for my urban adults. Thank you so much, particularly everybody here. I talk about WHUR all around the world because this is what I grew up on. So when I sing my ballads and my quiet storm, HUR plays everything too. HUR used to play Caribbean music, gospel
we still
music.
do everything.
So,
the best variety on the planet.
Absolutely. So with that kind of variety coming up, that's what I knew as urban adult music. But around the rest of the country, it's not really. It's polarized a lot more.
Right.
So I try to do it all.
Wow. Well, you are family, and you know we will always support you. The new album, Vulnerable, the single Push. The website?
The website is KennyLattimore.com.
Kenny Lattimore.
If you want to follow me on social media and you want to see the photos of me here at WHUR and the Instagram and all that, you can go right to @Kenny Lattimore and sign in there for me. And Facebook is official, Kenny Lattimore. See, I feel like I'm being vulnerable telling you these stories already. You know? This is the behind the scenes. This is the kind of stuff. But I'm again, very grateful. Thank you so much.
Kenny Lattimore, I love you, my friend.
Love
I
you
do.
too.